What's up, guys? It's your boy Zion, and I'm bringing you another Destiny video. In this one, I want to talk about something that I really hope changes, especially with all the content for this upcoming year and the potential of Destiny 2 coming either in the fall or next year. I really want to talk about connection issues. So, we all know Destiny is riddled with connection issues, whether it's in your daily PvP or in even casual PvE. The PvP is by far the worst ever. Crucible sucks. I'm just gonna throw that out there, and a lot of it is just because of connection based, because they matchmake you off of skill and not do connection based matchmaking. You get into matches where there are people literally teleporting around the map, who are standing still, legs flailing about, shooting one spot. You're taking damage, but the other person's not. And then you see the kill cam after, and they're halfway across the map. Shit like that where it just doesn't make sense, and it's absolutely terrible. But then there's also the connection issues of Destiny is a internet-based game. To play the game itself, you have to be on an internet connection just to connect to the gaming world. However, then you have all these error codes that don't really offer a fix. It's like restart your router, restart your console, do typical internet fixes. But you have Weasel, Marionberry, fucking birds, different animals, like, the fuck? So there's all these problems with the actual connections that we have to make just to play the game, and it's absolutely annoying. I don't want to say it's fucking terrible, because there is a lot. I like how it is a internet-based game where they can update it quickly, and we can go ahead and tweak things relatively quickly. However, I don't like how they have certain things. So, for example, a quick fix to Crucible would be make connection-based matchmaking. They've done it with Trials. They've shown they can implement it. It will literally be taking the code from Trials event and putting it in the normal Crucible. Just swapping that little piece of code. Now, it might cause issues if you just literally swap the code. However, they've proved they can implement it into the game. It's something we've had since House of Wolves. We should probably implement it into the entirety of the game, where you get match made in Crucible by connection base. So, say I have a green bar, I have a perfect connection, nothing is fine. My ping's going, I have good download, I have fiber, fucking maybe-ish, and I have a godlike connection. I shouldn't be stuck with somebody who has a connection from a third world country being held together with bubblegum and duct tape. They shouldn't do that, and then give the kid with bubblegum and duct tape router over there the host. So everyone who has a good connection does shitty, and he's teleporting around. It's something that's extremely frustrating, and it was rumored when Destiny was first being hyped up and when the beta was coming around and everything, that Destiny was going to implement a like server type deal. It was going to have its own servers for Crucible, and it would have a host based off those servers and not off individual people's connections, and that never panned out. So I'm hoping they invest the money and do something along the lines of having their own servers where it's not a single person as host, but you're based off of a connection to the actual server. And in the meantime, implement the connection-based matchmaking. I think it would be a fucking great idea. Make all of it, especially Iron Banner, which is a Crucible event that's still based off skill-based matchmaking, make it connection-based. It's just the easiest solution ever, because you literally would eliminate so many problems, eliminate a shit ton of outraged and angry PvPers, as well as the casual players who get kicked out of events and lose loot simply because they lose connection to your game, which doesn't even happen. Like, I've had moments where I've been streaming and been kicked out of instances. I got kicked out of the Oryx raid in a past video right before the final kill on my first Oryx kill because of how terrible the connection issues are. So by switching to like a server type deal, or having connection based matchmaking, would go ahead and fix a lot of problems. It would bring a lot of good things to the community, make a lot of people happy. And to go off on that, just because I have Crucible gameplay in the background of Rift, it's something that we kind of have to deal with, because for a lot of the quest lines in Destiny now, you're forced into the Crucible. So it's something where we have to fix the Crucible at some point and make it enjoyable if they're going to continue the path of forcing players into the Crucible who may or may not want to play Crucible at all. So make it an enjoyable experience, which it's kind of ironic because Bungie made the Halo matchmaking, which was phenomenal. One of the best and cleanest and polished matchmaking systems ever. They literally made a top-notch, like the epitome, the fucking cookie cutter that a lot of games are based off of is the Halo matchmaking, and then they throw Crucible at us and it looks like it was an aborted, like, redheaded stepchild that they thought about within the last 10 minutes before they launched the game. It was an absolute wreck. So hopefully they fix some of these issues. Hopefully you guys agree with me. Let me know what you guys think. Do you have any ideas of how they could actually fix it besides what I talked about? Or do you have anything you could even say if you made it this far into the video? Literally just comment shit or dick in the comment section. That's all you gotta do. Just put shit or dick. Let me know you made it this far into the video. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, a comment, a favorite, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys later. Peace.